Right then, we've got some great news for you. We're having a baby. Not really, but we have got 3 tortoises here in Lanzarote, and one of them has laid an egg. So we're going to check how many eggs there are, see if they're fertile, and see what we can do with them. So if anybody is a tortoise expert or a reptilarium expert, please drop a comment and let us know that we're doing everything right, because we could be having a new addition to the TravelON family. Woohoo! Let's go meet the tortoises and let's go egg collecting. I'm going to get her to do all the hard work. Come on. So I played the bad back card because there was no way I was getting on my knees to get all the hay out. And yes, before you say it, our tortoises sleep in a dog kennel. They're not dogs, they're tortoises, but there you go. Now, just for some context, we live in Lanzarote in the Canary Islands. It's super hot, which is why they live outside. So we don't know whether to keep the egg outside or to bring it inside. I think it's safer to bring it inside, but I'm sure some of you might think we should leave it there. Mrs TravelON got to getting all the hay out, and let me introduce you to the team so far, because we've got 3 of them. Here's number 1. Good morning. Hope you're well. So this one is a new addition, and someone gave him to us because they wanted him to have a bit more space. Right then, I can see 1 egg so far, just there, but the other 2 tortoises are back there. So let's get them and see if we can see any more. There's the 1 egg, look. Just there, we'll try not to disturb it. Jesus Christ, this one's quite heavy. This is the male, the smaller one. And then, let's see if we can find the female. And any more eggs. The females are right, right here, hissing. Did you hear a hiss? And there's the female, look. Hiding in there. Come on, come and say hello. Come and say hello. And if she was protecting her eggs, maybe she was sat on them at the back, but it doesn't look like there's any more. So here they are. They're not happy that we've disturbed them, but maybe once they realise there's food, the little one's awake, look. He don't care. Here we go. They're awake. So that's Mum and Dad. Big one. He's called Optimus. After the Transformers. The male's called Bumblebee, and the new addition is called Mbappe. Absolute madness, but that's what the kids have named him. And there's Mum and Dad there, look. Right then, so after all that, there is actually only 1 egg, and I've read on the internet that they can lay up to 10. But look, I've got this little box here, which we're going to sort of try and put an incubator together. So if anybody's got any tips, let me know in the comments. And I know I've got to keep it exactly at the angle that it is, so let's see if we can get it. So I've got my favourite IKEA Tupperware. Tell you what, it's already living like a king. And I'm going to try and pick this up, look, exactly how it's lying. Oh my gosh. I don't want to disturb it too much, but I think if I keep it the right way up, then we'll know, won't we? There we go. But, oh, just felt a tiny little bit, but I've got it exactly how it was. And let's get that in there. And there it is, 1 tortoise egg. Right, now let's get it and let's see if it's fertile or not. I've read a lot on the internet of how you can tell. And Mrs TravelON has got the pleasure of putting all that hay back now.
Oh, joys. I always get the good jobs, don't I?
You have a look at that. And there is Mbappe, look, getting stuck in. And these 2
They're in a mood.
Are in a mood with us, completely in a mood with us, and have gone into the corner to sulk. And Mrs TravelON says they're always in this area, so I wonder if they've laid any eggs here. Right then, so I've brought this up to the studio. I've put some sand at the bottom and I've put some hay at the top, which is how I found it. So like I said, if there are any experts, I'd really appreciate your comments and your advice really as to what to do with this, because I've checked it and I think we're on for a winner here. I think it's fertile. So I'm going to show you. I've come up to the studio because it's a little bit darker up here, but I've put a light on it and I'm going to show you, and you can tell me if you think we've got a baby on the way. I'm so paranoid, so I've marked the top of it with an X so I know which way it goes up. And I've got this little light. If I can show you this, that looks like a go to me, because I can certainly see something in it. I can see veins, I can see sort of blood. Let me know in the comments if that is a fertile egg and what the hell I'll do with it next. So I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to cover it because that is exactly how we found it. And I'm going to put it in one of the cupboards downstairs. Now, bear in mind, we live in Lanzarote, the Canary Islands, so the temperature here is very hot most of the time. In fact, reaching sort of highs of around 26. So I think it will keep warm. But do I need to get anything else to make it warmer, or do you think that'll be okay? Do I put a lid on here? Do I need to put holes in there? I don't know. I know I'm going to put a little bit of water inside there to keep the humidity, but I don't know. Follow along for the channel and, well, you can follow the whole progress of us having a new baby tortoise, maybe. Who knows? But please, if you are an expert and you know anything, please drop us a comment. And for those of you that are not experts and just want to follow along, make sure to drop us a follow, subscribe, make a comment as well to let me know that you're following, so I can keep you updated and I can tag you into any posts as well, and save this video for later, so you know it'll always flash up when I've got an update. And I'm going to do regular updates on this for sure. I'll see you in the next vid.